This week, at our 300-year-old farmhouse renovation here in Portugal, summer has well and truly arrived. With temperatures reaching over 40 degrees, even the simplest jobs suddenly became a challenge. And it wasn't just us feeling the heat. The animals decided the only sensible thing to do was to find some shade and wait it out. But there's still a farmhouse to restore, and this week we carried on removing years of the old cement to uncover the original stonework underneath. The ground was like concrete, but we had to keep digging as we prepared another area ready for the next stage of this renovation. Then things started to get exciting. Our first big delivery arrived, which means we can finally start moving forward with some of the bigger projects around the farmhouse. But that wasn't the only thing arriving this week. We may have taken on something else that needs a little bit of love, something with a story behind it, and something some of you might just recognise. A new project begins at Planet Portugal. We have this storm coming over the bottom of the valley, and it's absolutely chucking it down over there.
That's torrential down there.
Yeah, that's really bad. It's a lightning storm, so. But yeah. One thing about this place, I have never seen weather from a distance like this before. And it's quite amazing to watch. And we have a front row seat.
I feel temperature of that.
Well, it's raining. And Rob's going for a dip.
Absolutely. I always swim in my white vest. So there it goes.
So here's part of the delivery. So 10 bags of lime and 10 bags of cement. This is all the sand, which is fine sand or beach sand they call it here. All covered up so the cats can't use it as a toilet. And there's the blocks and obviously some holding this tarp down. That's for the wall that goes on there. And maybe a couple of little other jobs. So we're prepared there, so now we just need the wood and a delivery of gravel. Before it's got too hot, I've been sorting the irrigation out for the vines. The dogs had chewed the pipes, so I've had to change a lot over. There's still a couple of the little squirty things that don't work properly, so when it cools off, it's really hot. It's knocking on for 40 degrees at the moment, so I'll wait till it cools off a bit and then we'll retest and then try and get these other little bits going. And then that'll be another job done. This is the wall at the front of the house that we jet washed, the front of the steps. We've managed to get most of the cement out. We have to leave this bar in for now because it's holding that post up. We want to change the railings for wood, but we can't obviously take this out until we've got enough to redo the railings, so we're going to have to leave a gap there when we start pointing for now. The white on this wall is proving to be very stubborn, especially on that one. But we have bought, it was recommended by one of the gents at Leroy Merlin. This stuff, and basically he says you can either mix it or you can paint it straight on, leave it for 5 or 10 minutes and then jet wash it off. So we're going to test that, but the sun's on the front of the house at the moment, so we'll wait till it goes over, so we're in shade, and then we'll try that, see if it works. If not, we'll have to try and find something else. Also jet washed and raked this bit out, so there's just that bit to do. That is again proper blathered in cement, which is a pain, but I do think that we're going to enclose this. This is an overhang, and this bit, when you're walking past, can be quite dangerous. When we first came, we did bang our head a few times on it, so I think we're going to enclose this and make it into a little store shed underneath this balcony bit. Otherwise it's just a dumping ground. We do have to dig this bit out so that it's level with this, because it's quite high up, and dig out a bit across here as well in front of the garage, just to take it below the floor level inside. And then I can rake the stones out that are below this. So yeah, more work. So we're just going to try this stuff that we bought on these two, and we'll just see what happens. So it's just a case of painting it on, leaving it for 10 minutes and then jet washing it off. So let's see.
This is before. I'll stand back. Stand well back. Have you turned it off?
You just turn it on. Oh, it's working. Well, that's a lot better. There's still some stubborn little bits, but if I put a bit more on that.
That's the top bit.
It's this one and this one that we've treated.
Yeah, some stubborn little bits, but a product that does what it says on the can. Wow, very good.
Maybe we'll make the millions or have ourselves some children. Oh, what our love couldn't do. Maybe we'll live in Vegas or a house with picket fencing. Oh, what our love couldn't do. If I got you
That's the gazebo all up. When it gets windy, you pull it all back, and it does. You just pull it out, and it goes out on runners, so it covers the entire thing. So it will then cover the pool. So when it gets really hot, we will actually have a dip and be in the shade. The plan for this is to probably put it over there, but build a deck and put it on top of the deck with a table and chairs under it, and then you can just sit and look at the view. But that's another project. So we have another restoration project coming. So this is Rob, who's escorting it. And we have purchased this from a very well-known YouTuber. I'm sure you'll all know his face. Keita.
I don't know, what do you reckon? Do you reckon it will? Hello.
Morning.
How you doing? Do you reckon it will swing it? That wasn't too difficult, was it?
Nope.
The caravan is now in its new home. It's not going to stay there though, is it?
No.
You're going to make a really nice area just over there. Look at that view. Their property is absolutely stunning, and they've got beautiful animals. I'm happy the caravan could go to a nice new home.
We've got this, and it will be having a jet wash, but Rob's been in, as you've seen the pictures previously, what it looked like. There has been lots of ants in here, and the mice have been in, but
Oh dear.
what have you done?
Captured. I'm in a throat cleanser. Oh, just a sly one. So what I've done in here today is basically stripped out all the cushioning, and there was a lap work that came all this way that made up a big double bed. Stripped all that out. There was loads of ants everywhere, so I've asked them to leave, and ants, being polite little creatures, they agreed. Nice one, ants. And just generally sorting out things that we want, we don't want, working out all types of things like what hinges are on the cupboard doors, whether we can reuse them, the cupboard doors themselves, so that we can strip them back and make them look a little...
Sorry,
That's the cat on the roof.
The cats have found a way onto the roof, so they're jumping about everywhere.
There's one up here now. Yeah, just
Oh,
work,
yep, that's Zorro, just his tail.
Yeah, just working out what's what, where the mice have been, if there's any electrical damage due to mice gnawing on it. The wiring actually seems really good. I've not seen any evidence of mice.
Cats.
I haven't seen any evidence of mice apart from their droppings. But the wires all seem correct and everything.
But we have left the door open so the cats can come in, so if there's anything in here, they'll disappear.
There's still a big ant's nest under a kitchen unit, which we will again politely ask them to vacate the property. But yeah, it might look a mess, but it's a lot better than it was.
And we have a plan.
We have a plan.
We
and
do have a
Mandy's
plan.
in charge of soft furnishings. She keeps talking to me about it. I don't care. I don't care. But the major problem with the caravan is this, and it's always the same. All old caravans. The threshold. Where you walk in with your wet feet and you stamp your wet feet and all the water goes down through the floor and rots out this front board which the bodywork's attached to. So I've chased it back right out to the wheel arch, and I'm going to chase it back further this way. I'll replace that with a nice, nicely seasoned, nicely treated piece of timber, and where the plywood has rotted away and it's dipped down with wear, I will just build that up with maybe some kind of filler or something before we put flooring on top of it. So it's solid. I just need to replace this front edge. Good, sorted.
And it still needs a really good clean.
Oh, come and have a look, see what I did earlier.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and clipping this madam's wings didn't work. I went to the coop last night to shut everybody up. She wasn't in there, so God knows where she slept. And the coop door's not even open yet, and she's wandering about aimlessly outside the fence. Not sure what to do about this now. I might try clip her wings a bit further. We'll have a think about this one. It's a bit dirty up here. So, Rob's up here.
Scrubber.
Giving it a good clean, and then we'll jet wash the rest of it.
Yeah, once I've washed it, Mandy will come up and wash it properly.
Yes, exactly. So like I mentioned before, this ground is higher than the inside floor. So it all needs bringing right back down, roughly to where the stones start down here, and then it should be lower. So I'm going to start digging this out. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's 35 degrees already, but luckily there's a little bit of shade here, so I'll be alright. So let's get on with it.
Wherever you pray, wherever you lay, I'll be there when you call me. Over rivers and roads, wherever you roam, I'll be there when you call me. When time starts to break and the dawn is away, I'll be there when you call me. At the end of the day, when the world is away, I'll be there when you call me. So hum this tune and hold on tight. I'll be with you in the morning light.
So this bit is proper rock solid. This bit's not too bad, which shows that it is actually holding a bit of water under here. So it's really warm. We'll get that out, and then I'll get some water on here and let it soak in a little bit, and then I can dig it flat. So I'll show you once I'm done. And she's in it already. Just gone inside for 10 minutes to cool off a bit because I've dug it out. The earth's quite cool, so Buddy's jumped in the spot and it's warm. Isn't it, Puss? Isn't it, Puss? Totally crashed down.
Close your eyes and listen. Close your eyes and listen. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Change is all around. Close your eyes and listen to the sound.
And there she is, all nice and jet washed and clean. Could be a brand new Caravan.
Not brand new, man.
No, not brand new. Yeah? Much better. And now we can start on the inside, but that's for next week. So next week we are going to be using this and carrying on up there. And then once that's done, We can clean the stones off and start pointing.